Guys, so I want to talk to you about the One Piece live action season 2 episode 5, and I really like it. So yeah, they're getting controlled by their motion, but the paintings, but then 2 of them got removed, but Zoro's still stuck in the trap. So now they're stuck into the cake, and meanwhile Luffy is with like a dolly, and Miss Goldweek is really creepy, and with her, and she's like with using Luffy, and it's like really sad when he cries, like, oh, that's good. And then yeah, then while they're getting stuck into the cake, they're about to get waxed, they tell him, hey, you gotta remove that so you can feel the pain, but he was what an idiot! What an idiot! Yeah, man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Working on this kind of all but yeah, but it still didn't work, and now they're getting waxed, and also while they are getting waxed, it's so weak. And also, Usopp sees that Dory is still alive. Yippee! 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 And tells him I can't. He's stronger than me. But then Brogy says, "You're gonna be a great warrior," And then meanwhile, Dory's like depressing, but he turned into a wax sculpture, Anyways, then Usopp sees Luffy getting tortured, so he frees him, and this is really dark. Miss Goldweek gets a painting and all every motion, and she's like doing all of it, and her eyes glow, and now she's getting tortured by it. Remember in the manga, the anime, the last time we saw her, she was an artist. Don't worry, there'll be very more darker shit coming soon in the theater near you. But then they freed the fights, and I don't joke here. Friday's a dumbass by just hitting Usopp, and he gets really bad with the thing, which is a true warrior. A true warrior, yeah. Every now and then, yeah, they finally broke free, and the fights is really good. I even like how Luffy's it's a little like it. It's cool. I like that, and but yeah, he defeats Mr. Free, and they're all free, and they go, and yeah, they go to their ship, but then. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sanji and his thing with Mr. Free and stuff. Yeah, this is like Miss Friday and Mr. Percy's first appearance, and it's really short, but it's really funny. Even Sanji says the F word. Oh my goodness, the F word. And then it's also really funny when he tries to beat up Mr. Fritting, which I love. Oh yeah, and then he reveals himself as Mr. Prince, and then he says, your pets died, and then Mr. Crocodile gets so rage bait, they just suck the flower of it. That's really funny. But yeah, and then and then Sanji goes to the crew and gives them the long post. Yippee! But then meanwhile, Mr. V gets like teethed up, and then they're telling, and then Miss Friday's like, we gotta tell Mr. Zero the truth. But then while he calls the phone, he holds her and then scopes her to die. Whoa, that's pretty dark. This is dark. Yeah, and then, they go to the ship and slice it. But the reason why they battle 100 years, it's like a little kid. And then they still do this, like, with who's bigger fish. But then they still argue with it. They do the fights like this. Like, what, 1920s? And also, they show a little sneak peek of Nami because she's going sick. And sick equals Drum Island Chopper and his doctor dying. And yeah, no, I think this is the best episode. I think it has some great action, great Cinematography, great. CGI, pretty good adaptation. Yeah, that's it for today. See ya.